Americans are learning with each passing day that spreading democracy through the world is a tough business. In this tiny town in Pakistan, I found out how difficult things are for democratic concepts. This town, Demerwala, held free elections last year, but many people voted the wrong way, causing the candidate of the local feudal lord to lose.
Sir, Abdullah Shah Bukhari was defeated in election. So in this loss, he attacked us.
Rather than accepting defeat and waiting for the next election, a small army of gunmen from one clan was sent to attack a clan that had voted the wrong way. Wahid Rahman was a top student who at age 14 had dreamed of becoming an engineer. He was wounded in the opening minutes of the attack. Wahid's father told me, when he was shot, Wahid fell down and begged for water. They were surrounding him, but they just laughed and shot at the water tank and destroyed it. Then they ripped the clothes off the women and dragged them around half naked.
Ye my brother, ye my brother.
For the next 2 hours, the attackers beat the men and abused the women. Wahid died. The victims were told that the feudal lord had arranged for the police to stay away so that he could teach them a lesson.
So the police did not try to help you until
No,
they
sir.
finished?
No. Sir, is the political problem, sir.
The incident here in Demerwala is a reminder that democracy is about far more than free elections. In Pakistan, many rural areas remain under the thumb of a feudal lord who uses the government to keep himself rich and everyone else impoverished. For real democracy to come to Pakistan, we'll need to see not only free elections, but also a broad effort to uproot feudal rulers. That's not easy to do, but promoting education is the best way to get there. I interviewed the attackers, who insisted that the victims had simply killed themselves. They attempted to have me see things their way by sending an armed mob to persuade me.
And you're saying that there was indeed a fight between the Bhati and the Damar clans, that the Bhati started it, and then that the Bhati uncle shot Wahid and killed him, that the Bhati men roughed up and beat up the Bhati women, and that if there were other injuries, they were also the Bhati men doing it to themselves. Is that right? Is that what you're saying?
Yet while what happened here is heartbreaking, there's also a lesson for us in the West. We sometimes say that poor countries like Pakistan aren't ready for democracy. But get this, the brave people here insist that in the next election, if they're still alive and allowed to vote, they will again defy their feudal lord.
So they will not they will not be cowed. In other words, they will continue to vote for the people that they think are better.
So here's the lesson. Who takes democracy more seriously? Americans who routinely don't bother to vote, or peasants in places like Demerwala who risk their lives to vote? In Pakistan, for the New York Times, I'm Nicholas Kristof.